I thought I'd come check on our vegetable patch because we've not been up here in a good long while. As you can tell, okay, before I show you, if you don't like bugs, look away for a minute. I'll tell you when to look back. They are taking over. Look at all those. That's disgusting. That's my kale. Anyways, whew, he can stay. You're good. Good work, Bee. And you, good work. You though, look at that guy in there. No. Anyways, got to sort that out. We did have netting over it, but if I'd showed you the netting sort of laid on the kale, because we didn't set up a proper one yet. And so yeah, they got through anyways. So next year, do better, but they're all everywhere. All right, I won't show you bugs anymore. You can look back now. Our onions are nearly ready to be pulled up and cured or dried or whatever we do to them. I think I'm gonna just rip all that kale out, and there's still time to grow more. So our potatoes, they're starting to die back. Oh, I don't think potatoes are supposed to be exposed, but you can actually see. Can you see a potato in there? I don't think they're supposed to be visible, but I guess I didn't cover them enough. I had mounded them up. They are a bit green, so maybe I didn't cover them quite enough. I did cover them several times. Maybe they're just that big of potatoes. All right, let's go down to here. There's definitely going to be some absolutely massive courgettes in here. Sorry if there are bugs. There's probably slugs, so be prepared. Okay, so he's quite big. Oh, there's a pumpkin for some reason over here. How'd you get over here? All right, so there's a little pumpkin. All right, so that courgette plant, not absolutely insane. All right, and then we do have these guys. Look at him. He's cute. He's almost ready, I think, because the stem is dying back. So I think they're almost ready. And then we've got that guy in there. So yeah, we've got a few. So many weeds. We just got so busy. Oh my God. Okay, so that huge beast, for scale, like that's my hand. And he goes all the way. Oh, okay, I touched a slug. That's disgusting. So anyways, he's big, and I'm not going to try to reach without looking anymore because I just touched slugs. And they're disgusting. Right. So that's where we're at with this. So I definitely think potatoes are almost ready. Gonna rip up the kale. We had a lot off the kale anyways, and we're just gonna start over. That's fine. This year's for learning. This was weeded like 2 seconds ago, and it's overgrown now, but you can see some strawberry plants trying to live through it. So, yep. The plan is to set out another one of these where that black bit is and straighten it. Cows got in the field and pulled it away, so putting it back where it was. And then we're going to next year get all this grass around the perimeter gone and fill it in with some sort of stone chippings or wood bits or just some sort of weed protectant thing. Not to protect weeds, deterrent. That would be a better approach. And for anyone who's just about to say, just weed them, or they need to be weeded, I think you might have noticed that we have quite a lot of other stuff on. So you just can't get everything done. You just have to pick what's the most important thing to get done in your next available time. And for us, recently, that's been the tool barn, or investigating the sewage treatment plant, or the irrigation thing when it wasn't raining every single day. So yeah, it has overgrown this year, but we did get a lot of kale already. We've eaten probably like 15 meals worth of kale. That makes it sound like it was purely kale. We've had 15 meals where we've used the kale from our garden, and we've had some carrots and strawberries and stuff. So we have already had quite a lot of vegetables this year, and we're just gonna work on improving it for next year and adding some more to our list of what we'll grow. Yeah. So today we're going to get some OSB up on the walls and up on the roof. And then we're going to clad it in the breather membrane to keep it waterproof until we can get the roof on. It feels weird having half walls up. Good morning. So it isn't raining today, and so we're out going to put a roof on that shed. So we're going to start off by making some marks and taking a long time, and then we're going to start getting some OSB up on the ditch side of the shed. And we just think if we're going to make any mistakes, we'd rather it was never seen again. So we're going to put it back there, and then I'm not even going to try to time estimate how long this is going to take. I'm just going to set up the camera and start going. 2, 4, 5. Let me know when it's right up against the rafter.
And I'm right on this edge, the outside edge.
Yeah, and you're right up against the inside of the rafter, yeah?
Yep.
Who did this nail? That's terrible.
I'm avoiding a nail here.
Let's not talk about the nails. Sorry. 2, 4,
5, 9.
2, 4, 5, 9. Right, we've got a mark. As long as you're happy with that, you can let go. And if you want to pick a center point, or the center point, and I guess the one with the scarf joint.
Okay.
I might go see if that's the sheeps, the freedom sheeps, and put them in the section that the farmer asked for. It sounds like they're close. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think it is. Alright, so the sheep are back where they're supposed to be, and we can carry on doing the roof. So we've got one whole side of the roof on. The OSB and the breather membrane are on. We were gonna start the other side, and once again we totally underestimated how long things take. But it's 7 o'clock and we've been out since 8 a.m. So we are exhausted. So we're just going to pack up. I think I've managed to convince Dan we're gonna pack up. And then we're just gonna do bits through the morning, lunch times, and after work this week. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Cool.
I think we should just leave it half clad. Look at the view.
The cabbage whites that have been taking over, you can see what they've done to the kale. And so I'm going to rip out all the kale. Okay, bug alert. If you don't want to see bugs, look away for 5 seconds. They are everywhere. Everywhere. And they're absolutely annihilating the kale. So there's still time to plant more. So I'm going to take it all out and start over. And this time cover it better and hopefully have time to do the vegetable enclosure before they get too tall this time. Alright, so the kale's gone. I still have to clean up the strawberries from the dock leaves in there. But this whole space now is free. I also think our onions, yes, they need to get weeded a bit better, might be ready to pick. And yeah, our potatoes, I noticed I did cover them a little bit better today. Look, we have potatoes. So they're going to be ready to pick soon. Just going to let that die back a little bit more, and then soon we'll have potatoes. And there we go. We have the roof on the tool barn. And it has a breather membrane on it. So it is waterproof for a time. Fully OSB'd up there. And we didn't get rained on. Still have to get OSB through this upper half of the walls, but before we do that, we'll be getting the battens up on the roof so we can get the metal cladding up there, and also cutting off all of those overhangs. Any of that rafter that you see exposed below the breather membrane is all coming off. So it was good use for while we were climbing up onto the roof, but they need to go for the final finished roof size. So cutting those off and getting some battens up on the roof. Those are the next jobs.